Hello, hi, hello everybody. How are you? I hope you're ready to get relaxed because today we're going through my entire Tomorrow by Together photocard collection. Now this has the potential to be a long video, so settle in, maybe make some tea. I've got some tea just over there. I will be talking in this video, however if you want to shut me up, feel free to mute me and just put on some music. Do whatever you want. So let's jump in. Let's dive in. So we are starting from Star, of course. I do have my album collection split over 2 binders. If you're new here, I collect all the members for album inclusions, and I mainly collect Soobin for non-album, but do also collect most of the members for non-album also. So this is from back in the day when Big Hit were really trying stuff photocard wise. Now I might be in the minority, but I like all of these larger cards. I think they're rather beautiful. And they were trying something different, which you can't fault them for. But I do appreciate people do find them hard to store. So we move into Minnesota, which is when they first started doing traditional style photo cards. Now if you've followed me for a while, you might notice that this setup is a little bit different to how it used to be. I have started a large inclusions binder, which is working out rather well because not only has it saved space in these main binders, they're now far nicer to look at, which is one of the aims of my collection, is I want it to be nice when I look through it. So if the large inclusions don't look nice, they're getting stuck in another binder. And you can also see I'm trying out a few different things with different sized pages. And I know that 10 pocket pages are all the rage right now, but just for the amount of cards I collect, you can actually fit more cards on my space by using 9 pockets in this layout. So that is why I'm currently set up this way. Because as we have all noticed, they're slowly doing more and more photo cards per album. So saving space is rather important at this point. Now this is another change my regular friends might notice, is that Thursday's Child now fits in this binder and not the new one. Now some of this, like this page and some of the others, are merch photo cards that are mixed in with the album inclusions. It just made sense to have them appear all in the same space. So that is album binder number 1. I'm gonna be honest with you. I find this album binder a little bit more exciting. I don't know if it's just because it's the more recent stuff or I just think it looks nicer. I don't know. But I love looking through this one. Although saying that sort of feels mean to younger me who is so excited to start collecting photo cards. So prior to this, despite having liked K-pop for many years, I was never interested in collecting any groups until TXT. And it got to when they were releasing Eternity, and I wanted to buy some albums to support the comeback, you know, do my part. And I just ordered one set. And I pulled something for every member except Soobin, which annoyed me because I wanted to have all the members. So I bought another set, and I bought a third set. And then all of a sudden, here I am, many years later, with, how many binders do I have? 6-ish binders, maybe 7? 7 binders. So whoops, didn't mean to do that, but here we are. I love this Temptation setup. I think it looks so nice. They did a good job on these cards, all matching well. So when you look at the page, it looks just so pleasing. Now we're moving into Free Fall, which I have not finished collecting yet. I've secured, I think, most of the cards that I want to get, but for the actual album stored in here, there's 75 cards that I'm collecting, so that's a lot, as you can imagine. So making sure I get them all reasonably priced has been difficult, since I've pretty much just given up on trading at this point. Now you may notice this has been rearranged since the last During video I did. I just thought it would look cute if I put all the similar concepts on one page, and then Helmet Taeyeon gets to go in the middle because cutie. So you can see that we're missing quite a lot. We're missing even more from the non-album stuff too. Well, at least we have lots of storing photo cards videos to look forward to, because there'll need to be plenty. But I suspect once these pages are filled, they will also look very nice. Okay, let's move on to the next album binder, which is Japanese releases. I feel like I'm making pretty good time, I think, which is good because it has the potential to have been a very long video. And I don't want to talk too much about every single card or concept, but you might find once I get to the non-album stuff that's the case, because, well, there's a lot of beautiful cards and a lot of exciting cards that I own. So with their Japanese releases, they tried all sorts of different things. And originally, they didn't have cards in the actual albums. They only had cards available through like UMS or Wow Wow. So the first couple of these releases, and these are flyers from Tower Records, I think they are. But I think all of these flyers, they do them for every single Japanese release, are super nice, so that's why I've decided to collect them. Some merch photo cards. And these I think are also UMS postcards. Yes, they are. Love this drama set. And on to Still Dreaming. Which once again, for this one, I saw, who was it that did this? I think J to the Iman had her Still Dreaming cards set up like this. So when you see the back, they look really cute, which I love. It doesn't quite work as well on an odd number than it does an even number. Now, Chaotic Wonderland might be up there with my favorite concepts that they've done. I love these rock band practice room vibes. I also love these postcards. I was at work at the time they went on sale and they sold out straight away, and it took me almost a year to find someone selling them reasonably for me to get them. And I was desperate to because I love them. Look at them, they're beautiful. And I think even though obviously they're sold out, I just feel like I never see anyone have them and talk about how nice they are. And I wish they would do more things like that. Little animated versions. This is for absolutely no reason. I can't understand why. One of my favorite photo cards. I just love the looks on their little faces and angry eyebrows. So, we move on. And I know everyone loved these concept picks, but I definitely prefer Chaotic Wonderland for sure. A lot of these postcards are just the pre-order benefits from various stores. Merch once again. And so this is when they started trying to do lots of photo cards for Japanese releases, which I do not like. As you can see, 3 pages worth. But some very cute cards for sure. Ah, yes. So we do have a couple of the, as you can see, extra Soobin flyers, of course. And so we'll pretty much buy anything if it has his face on it, which is a feeling I'm sure lots of us can relate to. I don't necessarily like how that looks, but I don't know if I can be bothered figuring something else out for it. But these were the pop-up store photo cards, and these are the album cards. Of which there were a more reasonable amount. Sorry, I was just staring because I love these sets. I love these outfits actually in general. And that brings us to the end of the album cards. So let's dive into non-album. I wonder if we should do the miscellaneous stuff first just to keep you in suspense. No, let's just dive into the good stuff. Now you'll have to forgive me if I talk a little bit more about this binder and what's in it, because it's full of lots of very interesting and exciting stuff. So we might slow down a bit as we go through this one. You will also notice, if you haven't been here for a while, that I have reorganized this into a whole new binder again. I know I've done that like twice in the past 18 months, but my other one was just way too small to fit everything as this collection grows, so we've upgraded. I've got this from Mia Cafe, which I think a lot of people are getting interested in these days, but Australian friends, I do not recommend. The binder itself is super cute, it's good quality, the sleeve quality is excellent, but shipping it here was eye-wateringly expensive. It was not worth it at all, in my opinion. So until they figure out some better international shipping options, I just cannot possibly recommend it to anyone. Let's jump in. This is the recently acquired Soobin birthday merch mini poster, which I think makes a beautiful cover page. No, let's do this. Might be easier for you to look at that way. As you can see, we've got a 10 pocket. I used to have an 8 pocket in my old one. So now we have more space as we go through to collect more things, and we love having more things. So you'll see there's plenty of blank spaces, which is stuff I intend to get in the future. I will be getting stuff from the other members since I have almost everything of Soobin so far. So it will slowly become more and more OT5. And it already is, as much as I say that this is a Soobin non-album collection, all the members are in fact in here, and a lot of them I have full sets for, so maybe I should just start calling it an OT5 non-album collection. I don't know. Now I might talk a bit more about what's in here as we go through, because some of the stuff won't be as obvious. When we're looking through the album stuff, you can tell what's from what album, it's easy. So for a lot of this stuff, I might just point out what's what. Like this is a Magic paper frame that was merch from the Magic era. These are Eternity Lucky Draws, and this is a With Fans fan sign card from Eternity as well. And here we have some Blue Hour pre-order benefits. So these are Weverse, these are something, these were Messima, and that's also I don't know. Unfortunately, it's been so long that a lot of this stuff I won't remember. And this might be my favorite page in all of the pages in all of my binders, for obvious reasons. So these are some With Fans and Lucky Draws from Blue Hour. As you can see, I have almost all of them. I'm missing one. It's the one with Soobin in the elf outfit. But otherwise, we are so close to getting done with this. This one, I will admit, there are two that have this same picture, but they just have different backs. And I'm not going to buy two of the same one just because one has a signature and one has a drawing. But otherwise, look at this. Isn't this just amazing? I do want you to understand, most of these I got at the time. So that's why I do have most of them, is because I've had them for a long time. It's not like I'm, you know, buying all these now very expensive cards at once. It does feature my most favorite card of all time, Hoodie Soobin. It's the GOAT, it's the best, nothing can beat it, it's perfect, no notes. So we move into Freeze. You'll find a lot of these I've just mixed in Lucky Draws, POBs, anything, it's all just mixed together. It's mostly just to get similar concepts together or cards that look cute. It's also the start of where I'm getting full sets of all the members. Love that. Lucky Draws and POBs once again. Some of these are Japanese Lucky Draws, Neighbor cards, Lazada PCs. I think these are Shopee. now Fighter Escape, Lucky Draws, POBs, you name it. More POBs. A pretty sad looking page here. These are Lazada PCs and these are with Fans PCs. So there's a bit of work to do here. And now moving on to Thursday's Child. This is where they really started going crazy with the amount of POBs to collect. So there's a lot of mishmash of stuff in there. And these are some Neva and with Fans, Lucky Draws. Now I don't remember which rounds are which for these with Fans, but I have all of Soobin's obviously. Another very sad looking page. There's a lot I want to collect here. But these are long-term non-priority goals, so it's not like in the next storing Photocards video you're going to see me putting all of these away. I'll just collect stuff as I go and when I can. These are Temptation POBs. And some Temptation Lucky Draws. More Lucky Draws. And I know I say this every time we see this card, but it's because Eyepatch Soobin altered my brain chemistry so much that I just can't get over it. I still haven't gotten over it. He's been branded into my brain for all of eternity. These are some Neva PCs and some Shopee, I think. And these were POBs from Chinese sites, but I don't remember which is which, unfortunately. Now, moving on to Freefall. If you watched my unboxing, you'll have seen me pull 5 Soobins and 5 Yeonjins as the Weverse version pre-order benefits, and what else am I going to do with them apart from put them all on one page? Now I do fortunately have full member sets for a lot of pre-order benefits here. But then we just run into nothing because I'm still in the process of getting everything for Freefall. So here are all the empty pages of the stuff that I'm going to have one day, but we do not have yet. There's many pages, so this will be all the POBs and pre-order benefits. No, what are they called? Lucky Draws. Now we move on to Japanese releases. So this is WePly cards from back when Weverse was WePly. And this is just another of the album card. And I just have 2 for no reason. We also have the Wow Wow Drama full set. And moving on to the Chaotic Wonderland stuff. These are just some Lucky Draws from Weverse and UMS and some stickers, which are cute, so here they are. Now this is GB Japan, and this might be one of my favorite Soobin Photocards of all time, and I'm thinking I might just get a second one to put here, because why not? Super cute. This is more GB stuff. These are all stickers. These are the venue benefits from their Lovesick in Japan shows. So if you bought an album at the venue, you got one of these. So I have a couple, there was one for each site, so I'll need to get another one. And now we're moving into Sweet, quite recent, pre-order benefits, lucky draws, and the full set that I'm trying to collect here. And these were, I can't think of what the actual event was called, but it was like the released album lucky draws, which is if you bought any TXT album from, I think, Soundwave in Japan, you got a lucky draw. So I've managed to secure obviously all the Soobins, and we just need a couple more to fill out this page. This is an exciting page. This top line is Lovesick and this bottom line is Sweet Mirage. So this one is the Weverse Japan benefit for the Lovesick in Seoul DVD. And these are HMV and I think Tower benefits for the Lovesick in Japan DVD. So I'll figure out what I want to fill in these spaces with later. So this is the original Sweet Mirage Moa Zone PC, and this is the lucky draws. So I've already secured the newest from the finale Moa Zone PC, and there was also a bonus PC with that as well, which I can put here. I did also get, because I just thought it was the funniest thing ever, one of the Pulverse PCs, because absolutely wild thing to have. So I'm excited to receive that. Now this is their memories, the first memories and the second memories PCs plus the pre-order benefits. And this is the third memories. And these were our PCs. So I'm not sure how I'm going to fill out this page yet, but we'll see as they release more stuff how it's looking. And this is Decokit and Season's Greetings PCs before they switched to doing sets of members when you just got a single member. And this one is the Japanese membership renewal PC and the questionnaire PC. So there's another questionnaire PC that I've got on the way. So that's another exciting addition. This page is ID looking cards for Soobin as well as photo tickets. This is Shine Together Fanlives. This was the original Hybin site, and this is the Hybin site Daydream Believers. Now let's switch back this way. We've got here photo cards that are either too big to fit in the slim 10 pockets or just extra stuff that isn't fitting in to any of the layouts. This next page is my membership cards. So Weverse didn't start shipping to Australia until the period of the third membership. So that's the reason I only have 2 so far. These are all the digital codes for all the things I've bought so far. Thought I may as well keep them in here. Whoops. And this went flying. Now this is a fun page. Let's scooch back around. Because these are broadcast PCs. Very exciting times. So yes, I have the Cat and Dog broadcast PCs. Very exciting thing to have. This is Thursday's Child. This was last year's like winter holiday season PC, and I only just recently got this, and now they've gone and released a super cute one for this year, so can't wait for that to take another year for me to find at a reasonable price as well. This one is Temptation. Now let's rotate back for the other broadcast PCs. So this is their very first set of broadcast PCs for Crown. There was 5 in total, and I've got the group one as well. And this is for when they did Magic and Blue Hour. Of course, very cute backs. And freeze and fight or escape. Love this one. And this just moves into miscellaneous Soobin stuff. So these are Daydream Believer postcards and little film strip stickers. Some Shine By Together postcards, and that's the page from the little book. And Eternity Uniform postcards, which once again, very glad I got at the time because they are impossible to find these days. This was a Temptation pre-order. Don't know why I've stuck it in here. And what is this? This was Third Memories, I think? Yes. This is from, they did holiday merch one year called Little Wishes. And this is from that. And I just love the concept and think it's super cute. So I've stuck him in here. And this was from last year's Season's Greetings. And this was the broadcast from the Heartbeat Awards. And just some Shine By Together stickers, which I have stuffed in there, I guess. These are the Magic Paper Frame postcards that match that PC from the first page. And these are Eternity, are they lucky draws? Is that what these are? Either way, these are also pretty hard to find these days, so glad I have those. These were Still Dreaming Japanese lucky draws. This was the first New Year's Eve live that Hybe did. That's a Freeze lucky draw. These were the first Hybe Insight postcards. Here are some, well, this is Thursday's Child lucky draw and GB Japan. I think these were pre-order benefits, these frames. And some Temptation pre-order benefits. Plus this was the Shibuya 109 summer sale, which I very kindly got this little postcard from a Japanese seller when I was buying something. So thanks to them. These were from the first pop-up cafe they did last year. And these were the part of the original Sweet Mirage merch. They had these behind the scenes like photo pack. This, I don't normally collect like collab stuff. I'm not interested in that sort of thing. If it's not like an official thing, I don't care. But he just looks like that, so you know, blacked out and bought it, and here it is. This is Daydream Believer stuff again. These are from Lovesick and Sweet Mirage. They are, what would you call these? They're like an accordion photo, and on the back it's got the tour name on it. So I've got all of Soobin's here in one place. And now we have birthday merch. So this is their first year of birthday merch, where I collect, well, I buy all of Soobin's stuff and I make sure to collect at least one from all the other members. And the second year of birthday merch, bakery, very cute. Soobin's stuff and the other members. And this is for this year's birthday merch. You can see I've already got a Yeonjin here. And I will happily put that away in the next Storing Photo Cards video. And these are just miscellaneous 8 pocket sized things. So there's lots of stuff from their Fanlives. So Dream Together, Shine Together, Act Boy. That's a free use uniform PC. And these are Hybe Hybe Inside. This is the Temptation Target exclusive, and these are always so hard to get to Australia reasonably. Luckily there are some very kind American friends who can make that possible, and these are more Hybe Insight. And that is it for this very large non-album binder. which is unfortunately already very full, so I might have to go back and store everything back to back just to save a bit of space with the sleeves. But that is another job for another day. Let's move on. This is a very fun binder. It contains everything that's related to their live shows, so Fanlives for Dream Week or their tours. So all of that stuff's in here. So as you can see, this is for their first Fanlive Dream Together. These cards, I am so glad I got at the time because they're so hard to find now. That's sort of a lot of the moral of the story for me collecting is I'm glad I started early, because I can imagine if you're jumping in now, some of this can be really challenging. If you're new to collecting TXT, the way they usually do these, they've changed it now, but you have the single member photos and they always do a unit each time. And they change the unit every single time as well. So unfortunately, so this first year they did 8 individual shots, which is perfect for an 8 pocket, right? But they've switched it to doing 10, which is the bane of everyone's existence. So here we have Shine Together. They also started at this point doing a special PC in the set. And it always has a different back, and it's fine, but sometimes it can just show off how it looks. So this is from the DVD they released for Shine Together. No, it's not. Gee whiz. These are from Wow Wow. And these are the ones from the DVD, which have the backs that I love. This is one of the favorite back designs that they have. So I think out of all of them, this one, Mow Together, was the most annoying to try and figure out a layout for, because they had all sorts of special PCs and bag PCs. I do unbox all the live merch usually on my channel because I always go crazy and buy all of it. So if you want to get an idea of the sort of things that you get the photo cards with, you can always check those out. Now these are from, generally there's a concept for their Dream Week that they do. And so for Mow Together, it was this Mow production, and they did these lanyard PCs, and you got a lanyard with it, and these were, I think, if you bought the iPad case, which I did, but it just looks like a lunch bag. It's not cute at all, and I haven't used it once. Okay, this is moving into their actual concept. So this is Act Boy, which, you know, I feel like I could have tried a bit harder on the concept for this. You know, school picture, grey background is not exactly the most glamorous. But they did thankfully step it up for the next couple. So a lot of the stuff here in the Lovesick section is DVD stuff as well. So these are all the Lovesick in Japan DVD inclusions. And this is what I was talking about earlier with it being an accordion photo of all the members that spell out the tour. And so these are the PC sets. So you do always have to get a bit creative with how to to lay these out with the strange number that you get. And I do also want to have all the members in here, so as you can see, I've got a little something for all of them. And this was the Lovesick and Soul DVD inclusions and the photo cards. Both of these are great sets of photo cards. Very happy to have them. And these are Lovesick in Japan photo cards. Now we move on to Sweet Mirage. So they definitely committed to a theme for this one, which I love. Well, I love that they committed to a theme. I don't necessarily think this is the best concept they've ever done. But you put attractive men with flowers, and you know, that can be sold on anything. Once again, the layout done in an attempt to make sure all the members are here. But of course I do mostly collect Soobin's special stuff. And these were pop-up store photo cards, which are the bigger size. These wouldn't fit in the slim 10 pockets if you tried. I do love the backs of all of these. And that is all of my live related cards. So let's jump into my other non-album binder. I feel like I was making such good time at the start and we've just slowed all the way down. Well, oh well. So this used to be almost full, but since starting my larger inclusions binder, we've made a lot of space in it. So this is the holiday release they did that one time, Little Wishes, which I love this concept, and I think this was definitely them testing out a more rock-based concept, which I love. Decokits stuff, which I'm always a big fan of. I've loved both Decokits they've done so far. The Polaroids. This is the second deco kit. That shouldn't be in here. So I was taking all of these out to put in my other binder and missed that one clearly, so let's put that somewhere. So generally, if they have an even set of cards, it's easier to do a 10 pocket. But if they have an odd set, it's easier to do a 9 pocket. So that's the general theme that you'll see. Now onto their new style photo book. So even though it was a bit sad when they stopped doing Hour, it does mean now they're trying out all these interesting new concepts for the seasons of. And I love these midsummer sets. Like, this set is amazing. This set's also super cute. This is the most recent photo book Youth. Also some lovely sets here. Now these are membership photo cards. So this is from the second kit. The first kit didn't have any member stuff in it at all. And this is the third kit. We got 2 different sets. And fourth kit, Fast and Curious, which that period just ended. And now we've got the new membership period, which is football players, which I didn't know that I needed and wanted that, but now that I've seen it, I am obsessed. This is Season's Greetings. This was such a fun concept that you got this and you could look through stuff to read, a little detective theme. Loved it. More Season's Greetings. And this was, of course, last year's Season's Greetings. We got 3 sets. As of next week, so I think starting tomorrow, I'm filming this on a Sunday, they're about to start shipping the newest Season's Greetings, which I unfortunately won't get mine until January because I will not be home. I'll be interstate visiting family, so I'm sad about that, but there's the breaks. So this is just all sorts of miscellaneous stuff. This was from when they did the pop-up book, and they had these cards which everyone loved. They're so beautiful, and everyone loved that book, and they never did it ever again, which is a shame. I wish they had done more, but who knows what's going on in their brains over there. This is the first Lightstick PCs, and as we know, we're about to get version 2, so that means new photo cards. These were this year's Dream Week merch. It was sort of a there and gone in a flash. If you didn't order the kit that they came in, you weren't going to get these. And I haven't really seen them around, so they might be hard to collect in the future. And these are our PCs. I think it was the second hour they did a full set for, yeah. The first hour they only had unit cards. It's an empty page that I just didn't feel like taking out. And here are some more miscellaneous PCs that just don't fit anywhere. Some stickers. These were the stickers that came with the cat and dog broadcast photo cards. So they also did stickers that were drawn by the members. And just more miscellaneous stuff. So we are almost done, so close to the end. I hope you've been enjoying a peek into what is admittedly an insane collection, and it is in general an insane hobby to have. I will admit, this binder definitely isn't cute. The other binders I do try and make them nice looking, you know? I want it to be enjoyable to flip through. And the only reason that's possible is because this one is ugly. So it just contains everything that just doesn't look nice in the other binders. So we have large album inclusions, so this is all the Blighter Eternity postcards, the Blue Hour postcards. Square postcards are just not it. This is some Freeze merch, the Fighter Escape merch, the AR cards, which I'm glad they stopped doing because I didn't like them. These were the jewel case message cards. Thursday's Child pre-order benefits. Thursday's Child Lenticulars, which I'm glad they also didn't try and repeat. And these are the Freefall Soobin mini posters. I only collected Soobins, I didn't get all the members. And these are the Gravity mini posters, which I did get all the members for. Did you miss a page? Yeah. And these are the Freefall postcards, which are square, and I don't like them. I am still getting all the members for these. I think I have them all actually here. So I will have them all, they're just not in the main binder because they don't look nice. Blue Spring cards. Once again, envious of my American friends who could order the signed version, but to be able to get that to Australia, it's not worth the shipping it and then shipping it again, and it's just too much. These are the Gravity postcards. Now moving into non-album stuff. This is the rest of the Little Wishes stuff from the other members. Season's Greetings. This was the postcard from the pop-up book. It matched the one from the Eternity album, so I just thought it'd be cute if I put them together. These are the stickers from the pop-up book, which I'm never going to use because they're too cute. This was just some Freeze merch stickers. They were nice, I put them in here. Some Season's Greetings stuff and Fanlives stuff. This is Memories and Our Things, pre-order benefits. These are the message cards that they send to the Japanese fan club. And sometimes Japanese sellers will give you them as freebies, so I've got a couple there. These are the day-by-day postcards for the rest of the members. And these are the Season of TXT youth postcards. At Boy, like solid postcards, very bulky. And more Act Boy postcards. Now this is the section that I've been keeping these photos. So I'll put these in here. I do not like these sleeves. I put them to give them a try, but I do not like them at all, so I'm going to try and get something else. So these are Decokits, so they're going to go in here. I also want to find a different solution for, this is how I've been keeping the ID photos they have for, this is Decokit, this is membership, this is Decokit, and we're about to get more membership ones. So that might be a goal for the new year. Figure out what in the heck I'm going to do about this. Now let's find a nice page to finish on. Well, there you have it, friends. That was my entire TXT photocard collection. I hope you enjoyed flipping through that with me. I know I had a nice time. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.